Is Spectre a ripoff of Mission Impossible Rogue Nation? I have watched both Mission Impossible 5 Rogue Nation and Spectre, and it is hard not to notice the similarities between them. There are many things which are common between Spectre and Rogue Nation, apart from the obvious that they are trained assassins. Both the movies are spy movies and huge movie franchises. These movies have certain key things that are so similar that made me wonder if the plots were copied. Are they copied? Now that I leave up to you to decide. A huge spoiler alert. Do not watch this video if you have not seen both the movies, because this video contains a lot of spoilers. Big Bad Organization. Both our protagonists are following pieces of evidence left by the Big Bad Organization, which is responsible for crime in the world. The pursuit leads Ethan Hunt to discover Syndicate, and Bond finds Spectre to be the large organization behind the whole thing. Torture. In both the films, the bad guy or the villain tries to torture our hero. Ethan Hunt is caught in the beginning of the movie and escapes the gruesome torture with help from Isla Faust, a British deep cover agent, whereas Bond intentionally walks into Blofeld's torture chamber, and in the end, he also manages to escape. Agents gone rogue. While on a trail of this mysterious organization, both our heroes are forced to go rogue. This means no contact with the agency and no backup. But seriously, when have they ever needed backup? Not to mention a certain insider who is in these cases, these guys always help our hero when he is in need. In the movie, Ethan Hunt flees to Paris and James Bond goes to Rome. Very exotic. Agency disavows. Oh yes, Ethan gets disavowed and they just forget about Bond. Government agencies disown their agents, but in the end they team up together to fight evil. Villain kidnaps or manipulates the love interest. Now in these movies it is normal that there is damsel in distress kind of a situation, but particularly in these two movies the villain kidnaps or manipulates the love interest to get back at our hero. Isla Faust is manipulated by Lane and Atlee, and Dr. Madeline Swan is kidnapped by Blofeld. Government agencies are trying to justify why they have to exist. Both the movies have a subplot where government agencies, that is MI5 and MI6, are trying to justify their existence in front of a council. I love the story arc in Rogue Nation, not in James Bond movie. And finally, the villain is not killed but captured. I liked the endings in both the movies. Bond was different compared to the other movies in the past. The main thing which is common in both the movies is that after having killed so many people, the bad guys are just arrested, and I was expecting some dramatic and cool death scene like the one in Die Hard when Hans Gruber falls to his death in slow motion. Happy trails, Hans. We wanna see that shit. Alright guys, so did you notice these similarities? What did you think about it? If you liked the video, then subscribe or hit like button.